Hello, my lovely Aquarius. Happy Monday. This is going to be our week ahead reading. Let's see what it is that we need to know. All right, so you might need to take some time to work on you, take some inner reflection and some soul searching. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You might need to cut off and disconnect from the world a little bit this week, and maybe you need to take some time out for yourself to really think about some things in life. Excuse me, I have hiccups. What do we need to do this week? All right, focus on the positive. Stay hopeful that things will change for the better. There could also be some sort of wish fulfillment coming in, and this is Aquarius energy. So I feel like by doing some reflection, some shadow work, some soul searching, that you finally see that things can change for the better and that all hope isn't lost and that things can be positive. Remember that the star is a wish card fulfilled in divine timing. So even if you haven't seen it yet, have some patience and know that in divine timing, the right person or the right things and circumstances will align. What do you need to release? Your fear about money? Are you hoarding resources because things are so expensive? Has there been a period of lack mindset in your life? Are you holding your purse or your wallet close to the chest in a fearful mentality? We've got to learn to release the fear. So definitely don't be fearful. I know times are hard and times are very scary, and it's hard to be in a positive frame of mind when your basic needs are not always being met right now. So don't lose hope that things can change for the better. Are there things that you can cut out financially that will help your finances improve? Are there things that you can release that will help alleviate some of this fear and this worry? What do you need to think about this week? You need to think about ascending to a higher level. This is also something where it's going to test your patience and test your will, but this is a card telling you that it's Taurus energy, so it could be very stubborn. It could be something that maybe has really been a challenge for you to think positively. But I also feel like this card is telling you that there is going to be some sort of stability, especially where your relationships are concerned. It's typically a card of tradition and marriage. So you might be thinking about marriage with somebody. All right, what do you need to think about this week? All right, we need to get out of our head and stop worrying. We need to stop looking at things in a negative mindset, like we're trapped or like we're stuck and we can't go forward. That is a cycle that needs to be broken. So I feel like if you're overthinking things, that you need to release that. You need to let go of it. And that's definitely something that you need to think about, breaking the cycle of overthinking. It's creating anxiety in your life and it's not healthy. What do you need to do about it? Well, we need to see things for what they truly are and face our fears. We need to make sure that we're not under some sort of illusion in this situation. And it's also important that we face our fears head on, that we make sure that we're seeing the reality of this situation. And if the reality is that maybe your job's not cutting the mustard and that's why you're in this lack mentality, do something about it. See it for what it is. If it doesn't work for you, change it. You have the ability to do so. What is your challenge this week? Love. So this is a love commitment. The Lovers is typically soulmate or twin flame energy, and it's a card indicating that love is definitely in the cards for you, but you have a decision to make. Do you want to go forward into union with this person? This is part of your growth and spiritual development, but this is also something that might not be a traditional relationship. So maybe marriage isn't something that you really want. You just want a commitment with somebody. This is something you have to think about. That is your challenge this week. All right, what is our focus this week on your ultimate happiness? The 10 of Cups is all about a wish fulfillment. It's all about your contentment, your happiness, your happily ever after. And again, it symbolizes marriage. So I really do think that some of you are thinking long term right now. What do we have for love? Yep, you're following your passion. I feel like you're very determined to be successful in this situation. I think that for some of you, you have waited a long time to really be with the right person. And I think for others of you, you might have rushed into something and later regretted it. So again, there is some contemplation that needs to happen before you make this final decision. I think what you really want is stability, and you want to go forward into something that's fruitful, something that's positive for you. So chase after what it is that you truly want. career and money. We definitely have a breakthrough or some sort of clarity coming. I think when you evaluate your job and you look at it in a sense of, is this working for me? Is this benefiting me? Am I getting the most out of what I can get out of my paycheck or my job? Do they value me? Do they see what I bring to the table? You all of a sudden get some sort of breakthrough or clarity and go, if it's not working, I've got to change it. So that might be on the forefront this week. That might be the breakthrough that's coming, to see things for what they truly are. All right, in health matters, we have the Emperor, so some strategic moves might need to be made. This is something where I feel like you're charging forward for positive change when it comes to your health. I think that you have decided to make some adjustments when it comes to your health and wellness in your body, and that you are starting to finally make some positive changes to go forward. And you're being strategic about what you put in your body or how you treat your body. Maybe you're exercising more. Maybe you're making healthier choices, mind, body, and soul. What do we have for our home life going forward? The 10 of coins and the 10 of cups. Love that. All right, so this is something where not only can you have your cake, you can eat it too. I feel like this is a beneficial union for some of you. I feel like this is something that when these two people come together in holy matrimony, is what they're telling me, that this is something that benefits not only you but other people. So by joining forces together, so to speak, you also benefit from emotional fulfillment as well as monetary fulfillment. So this could also be that you guys are working strategically together to build some sort of legacy for your family or future generations. And this is a card indicating a lot of abundance and wealth coming in. So by joining forces, things start to improve. Hope that helps, guys. We'll see you on Friday.